Hi, it's a crafty chick, and welcome to another video of crafting. Today we're going to focus on the September 2017 paper pumpkin. The last one I showed you was from August, and I just want to share something else with you. Stampin' Up! Is having a special, well, they had a special where you could get half off September, so people could try it out. That is over, unfortunately. So if you're looking at any of my old videos where I talk about half off, that did end a couple of weeks ago. Now, we have another special. Don't miss out on October and November. Made to match projects, perfect for giving. So these two kits are at the regular price, which is already a bargain. And they're supposed to go together. I say supposed to because I believe that they do, but I have not seen them, and I don't know what's in them. The fine print says, adding a beautiful handmade touch to Christmas will be fast and easy for Paper Pumpkin subscribers during October and November. Get ready for 2 straight months of perfectly coordinated card making and gifting projects with everything you need, and plenty of time left over for holiday sharing. So now's the perfect time to introduce your friends to Paper Pumpkin, and don't forget to remind past Paper Pumpkin subscribers to sign up during October and November. Kit making parties are a great excuse to get together. So enjoy skipping to the fun this holiday season, and Merry Christmas from Paper Pumpkin. Remember, you must subscribe by the 10th of the month to receive the current month's kit. So there you go. I also have this posted on my Instagram, a crafty chick on Instagram, and my Facebook page, which I'll put the links down there. I also have a Stampin' Up! Website. Excuse me, sorry, I'm having so much sinus trouble today that I might pause a little bit to unblock my ears every now and then. Sorry. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, I have a Stampin' Up! Website, so you can go there to order, or you can, oops, something stuck on the bottom of my box. You can go there to order, or use the link that I provide that includes my demo ID. And if you just go to paperpumpkin.com, go ahead and put my name in there, Jacqueline Shield. It is not under a crafty chick, it's under my name, so yeah. All right, let's get started. Without further ado, so let's open up this puppy and see what we've got inside. So of course I ransacked it the minute I came through the door and started playing with it to get a feel for it before I actually went on the video. So this is what you can make with it. There are little envelope pouches, gift pouches, and little cards, like thank you cards. So if you have people over Thanksgiving, you can give them these. I mean, if you go to someone else's, you can give them those for a thank you. Or if they come to your house, you can put them on their plates, or just send them to your friends and family for happy fall, happy Thanksgiving. Any reason to tell people that you love them or thinking about them is always pretty good. Now, all the instructions on the inside pages are in black and white. And I have to be honest, I wish they would put it in color. Don't know why they don't, but they always have videos too. You can always go to Paper Pumpkin and put that into your YouTube search engine, and it will bring up all kinds of videos. If you want to see the one for this month, then just put in the month and the year. Also, now that you're a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, You have the option of also purchasing past paper pumpkin kits. And I will have a separate video where I'm going to post after this one using my other computer because I don't have share screen on this one. Um, I have each computer does a different thing. So I'll post a separate video or maybe attach it to this one and see if I can squeeze it in, since I believe I have a few more days before YouTube cancels their movie um, editor feature, and I have to find my own. Bah. The YouTube one was so easy. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get on with the shoe. All right, so this comes with it. And if this ends up being a little choppy at the end, it's because I cut out all the extra blah, blah, blah. And this is a nice thread that comes with it. Very small twine. I wouldn't even call this baker's thread. This is a lot thinner. And it has some gold shimmery, more like copper to match. And then I took these all apart. They did come on these pieces of paper, which, oops, here's one. So they all came like that. And then I popped them out. I popped them all out at the same time. And be careful. I'm a little bit rough sometimes, so I did end up tearing one of the leaves off of here when I was taking it out, so be very, very careful. They are cardstock, but not exceptionally thick. It's probably 60 weight, so it's not real thick. And so this is what it looks like, and after you stamp it, it looks like that. Nice. So then you also have a bunch of these and these, and then you have these dark ones and some light ones. Okay. You can't really see the lines and the outlines on that, but they're all outlined. And then in addition, let's move all these leaves out of the way. Be very careful that I don't rip them up. Okay, and you get glue dots, which I've started using them already. These are a little tricky for me, and some of my customers have also asked me for tips and tricks on this, so we'll go over that when we're actually gluing. And they give you some cute, tiny little clothespins. Not sure if I'm going to use them in this kit, but for this particular project, but I will use them. And another tip is I like to take the markers and color them and then let them dry, and maybe even dry them with the heat gun, so you can have whatever colors you want for it, or wrap some ribbon or washi tape around the ends to match another project. You get 8 of these, and it's hard to tell. Let's see if I can get some light on this situation. There we go. Now I know you can see it. It's embossed. But this side is not. So that's the front. And then this is a cute little card. You can write thank you on it. You know, I'm going to give this to my team and put a little thank you to them. And it's also a good size to put a gift card in if you want. Okay. They give you these nice envelopes which match the leaves, so that's pretty cool. I like it when things match, for sure. And then you've got different tags, circles, and rectangles that you can use on your project, so that's good. And you have these little you just easily, whoops, if you do it right, you fold it that way, and you fold it in this way. First time and sometimes a little bit hard. These aren't, there we go, but a little fumbly, but not bad. And you probably would want to glue that, but not this side. We'll probably end up tying this with twine. And you put your goodies inside. So I'm actually going to use these. These are also embossed too, by the way. They match the embossing on the little cards. Not sure what I'm going to use these for. Not Thanksgiving, but maybe Christmas. Yeah, Christmas or maybe even Halloween. Not sure. But I love these craft paper things. And if I don't want to give anybody a gift, what I might end up doing is cutting them across here and cutting these pieces off and putting the embellished part, maybe getting some ink and rubbing on it and putting it on a card, or getting my pen. Where are you, pen? My Versamark pen and outlining some of this and then putting gold on it. The options are endless. You can also follow the exact instructions in the kit and make it that way. So you get these, so cool. Like if I go like that, it's just completely reflective. You can see the camera. So too cool. When they come off, I have taken one off already. And this is what it looks like. I just wanted to see. So it's pretty cute. When you finish the project, also there's some pieces that stick in the middle, so be careful of taking those out. And for sure, I have, if you have tiny little things, like I have a small butterfly die cut or a small ribbon, well, you can definitely sneak them into between the layers there. It's all sticky. So the whole point of this is to get your leaves. I'm trying to find one that I have put together. Here we go. And put this on it in any direction you want, and that jazzes it up. Or you don't have to, and you can leave it plain. That's a piece that was in the middle. Yep, gotta make sure you take those middle pieces out. Wow, these stick real good, by the way, really good. So you can put that on top wherever you want it. It can be an extra leaf, or it can go whatever way you want. And so in the directions, they tell you to go ahead and layer them like this. So you'll get this one, and then take one of the long ones, and one of the short ones. You can do any color combo you want. You can do it that way, or like this one. They give you a bunch of those leaves. And then you put your little gold on top. This is the one that has the gold on it. It's hard to tell unless you really gives it the added touch. Now I'm going to show you what I did. I used one of the stamps. Ooh, you get stamps with it. I already took them out. Where did I put them? Here they are. So yeah, yours will be clean. I already used mine, and it's okay that it gets stained with ink. Ink does stain, but tell you what, it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to find this and harder to lose it now that it's stained. These are see-through, you can't even see those. So you have a large leaf, a small leaf, which I used on that, and then you have a couple of sayings. Keep calm and be thoughtful. I'm not really crazy about any saying that starts with keep calm, unless it's don't freak out after that. They say keep calm and be grateful, keep calm and have a happy Halloween, keep calm and do blah blah blah. Not crazy about those. Be filled with thanks each day. Sorry, it's hard for me to see them. So I like that one, and just simple thank you. So, all right, keep calm and be thoughtful. Actually, that's kind of cute. So, yes, I'm fickle. All right, so what I did to get this look, which I posted and I had people vote on various websites I'm on and crafting groups and even my fellow demonstrators, if they liked this one better or if they liked this one better. And more people actually liked this one better. So I'm going to show you the difference. And I like them both, but for different reasons. So here's the small leaf that I used on here. So we're going to go ahead and just do this real quick. What I'm going to show you is out of order, but you'll get the idea. Oh, here's another one I did. So out of order from the kit's instructions. However, a lot of people are just doing it by the instructions from beginning to end. So why be like everybody else? I already know I'm not. I'm a little bit kooky, so I know I'm not like everybody else. So why start now? All right, so let's go back so you can see what the heck I'm doing. Versamark. We all know what Versamark is. If you don't, it's a sticky, gooey, gluey pad. And then you're going to take it and just put it on top of the leaf. Hopefully my hand will be. Press it so you get full coverage. Boop. We're going to just do one leaf so you can see one piece of the leaf and cover the heck out of it with some gold embossing powder. And get your little gun. And you get your gun. And we're going to have some noise for a minute. And for those of you who have really not done this that much, you can see it's going to turn color. It's going to go from powdery to glittery. Woo, that's hot on my finger. Where's my tweezers? Here we go. Oh wee, it's dry. Okay, that was hot on my fingers. I usually use the tweezers. So there's plain and there is embossed. What I might do is take the gold and put it on top of the embossed. Just thought of that. So we can give that a whirl later too. All right, so after I emboss all of those, put my stuff away. By the way, everything here you see here can be purchased from me, of course, of course. So now one of these is not stamped, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to stamp it. So it looks like, where's one that's not glued together like this. Okie dokie. So that's a little bit better, just a tad. All right. Take this one off and clean this off real quick. I'm just using a basic baby wipe. It's like every other crafter. That's where I got the idea from, of course. Everybody else, which is great. So I've got my Stampin' Scrub. Woohoo! All right. And also available. So this is easy and it works wonderful too. We'll be using that. I try not to use baby wipes to clean my stamps. And I'll tell you why later. Right now, let's just spray that with some stamp cleaner. And then I'm going to just wipe it on there, nice and clean. And then just go ahead and wipe it on the dry side. Wow, this is just really mega close up, so you can't even see what I'm doing. Anyway, you get the idea, and it's really cool, and it just closes. Boop. And just sits over on the side. Okay. And I'm going to put this back on here so I don't lose it. And get my big leaf, and it fits perfectly on this, which, by the way, comes in the kit. You get a free acrylic block. So that's pretty sweet. I don't have one this size. I have one bigger and I have one smaller, so that's pretty good. And then I forgot, you get this month you get Cajun Craze, but you get these little stamp spots. And is my autofocus on? Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't cooperate. There we go. All right, Stamp and Spot, Cajun Craze. So that's what it turns out to be, this color. And again, if you I shouldn't say and again, I hadn't said it in this video, but if you want that to be lighter, just stamp off on a scrap paper. I show you that in my earlier videos. A lot of people asking me for that too. How do you get a lighter color to look darker and a darker color to look lighter? So you stamp off on another pad to make it lighter, and then you stamp double. Stampin' Up! Does not sell Misties, but that's how you get the lighter color to be darker. I have a knockoff. I paid $20 for it at the Scrap Expo. It works just as good as any Misty, and I'm not getting any money from these guys, but this is a Stamp Perfect Misty lookalike, and I waited a long time for someone else to come out with a cheaper version of the Misty, and it does have I just put them on the back, so if I'm not using them, so you can take this off and do it without it, or do it with it, depending on the kind of stamp you're using, the kind of look you want, etc. So to get a darker one, you just put your stamp here, pat it, and hold down the paper with some magnets and stamp it. And then come back, take your stamp and take your ink and stamp go like that on your stamp, and boom. And just do that 3 or 4 times, and it'll be really dark. And you don't have to put a ton of ink on it and press heavy and end up with halos. So, yep, that's for another day. Sorry, I'm very easily distracted, and I'm very excited about crafting, so I try to squeeze as much as I can into one video. You'll notice in all my videos I end up wearing ink. It doesn't matter how big or small the ink pad is, I end up wearing it. So, all right. And I have some of the small ones like this, different colors, and they last a long time too. And although I like to use the bigger stamps on the bigger ink pads on larger stamps, this will work as well. I need to get some more of these for my smaller stamps. Alright, yep, I'm going a little bit crazy with coverage. Now this, I tried using my Stamp Perfect. Didn't work out so good. Don't know why. It never did line up right, and it's hard to put the magnets on items that you're already stamping. And in this case, it's a lot easier to just put it on. You can either go on like this and line up the outsides, or another trick someone showed me is you can take this and line it up on the stamp and press down. So since everyone already knows how to stamp the regular way, I'm going to show you. I just line up one spot up at the top, and the rest falls into place automatically. And don't rub it this way or smear it, because you want it to be perfectly still. Just move that out of the way. Just press on it a little bit. Press down. Press, 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 press. Okay, and then pick it up. So it looks as good. This one was I put it down on the paper, and this I put the paper down on the stamp. So pretty much the same thing. Thanks for that, Nicole. She's the demonstrator that showed me that trick. And, okay, so we're going to finish doing the embossing. I just wanted to show you that one leaf because you're going to have to do all of them like that. Okay, you've got 18 leaves and you're going to have to stamp them all. If you want. You don't even have to stamp them. The other side, of course, is white, so you can even use that side if you want. So I'm going to close up this ink. We'll use that in a minute. And let's get back to Versamark. So we're going to do this. Maybe I can learn how to do fast forward. So I don't think you can see that, but I'm even though this is bigger than that, I'm still doing it on the leaf. That one I did. Okay, now I'm going to do this leaf, and even though this leaf is a lot smaller, I'm just gonna put it over it anyway, and just boop, so I can get some veins in there. And it doesn't have to be perfect because nature is not perfect. And then we gotta get this in there. And where is tweezers? Oh well. And yeah, you don't have to do it all at the same time. You can do it in sections, like I did, and it's not gonna hurt anything if you put new stuff on the old. Just go over it again. I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of turned color a little bit. Come on, autofocus. All right, it's not gonna want to work. Let's not spend our whole life on that. Okay. So I'm just gonna. There it goes. It's turning gold. It went from powdery brown to gold, and then just another few seconds to make sure it's all the way dry. Little sticky. We'll just let it dry a little bit. I might need to put on for another minute. And you want to keep moving it around so you don't end up buckling the paper or burning it with the heat. So there you go. I really wish that focus would work. Come on. There we go. It's hard to see on that one perhaps. Let's see. Let's try it on a dark green and then we will move on. I'm just going to do it real quick. Okay. It's interesting, I find that when people say they're going to do something real quick, it usually takes a long time. Just notice that. I used to have a science teacher that used to say, oh, we're just going to read, let me read this to you real quick. And then he would stumble over words, back up, reread the same words, then go, oh, wait, here's this part. And then he would end up reading it to us for like 30 minutes. And it's like, that's not real quick. Sometimes I find the quicker people want to go, the less quicker they are. Okay, I'm going to show you something else. So I don't like wasting anything. So guess what? I just turn that over, the part I stamped, and put it in there. Let's flip it over, and booyah, it's stuck. So, yep. And I don't go flicky, 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 flicky. like you see some people do. I just gently pat it to get the extra off. And by the way, on purpose, I did not use my embossing buddy on this because I want gold flecks to stay on it. So I purposely did not use the embossing buddy. Let's get this a little bit hot. Okay. Ooh, there it goes. It's like magic. Whoops. Yeah, that's a little hot on my finger for sure. Okay, now I'm going to do this leaf. Woo. It's flying away. All right, so there we go. I think it shows up a lot better on this leaf, even better than the other one. Okay, let's see. We got to go like that, and autofocus should work. Really. Wow. And there's probably a reason why this camera was on sale. There we go. Let's see, let's get this other one so we can see the difference. Both of them are pretty good, I think. Oops, hold still for 2 seconds. Okay, so that's that. The directions are here somewhere. Really, I have 7 things on the desk, and it's all piled up under it. Everything's piled up on top of everything. Okay, so also it comes in this nice tissue paper, and anybody who's crafting knows how valuable very thick cardboard is. Cardboard is used for everything. So, yep. Good piece of cardboard. It's hard to find. All right, so then we have these little doodads, and let's go ahead and poke out. You can poke out the hole. Boop, there you go. And we're going to use this Cajun Craze Stampin' Spot, and we're going to take this off, and we're going to put this saying on. Let's see. This instructional booklet shows that you can put on the big one, keep calm and be grateful. So let's see if it fits on here. Okay. Yep. It should. Okay. So I'm going to put the keep calm and be grateful there. We're going to stamp it up using the Stampin' Spot. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of ink. And just lightly tap it. Already I can see I'm going to end up with a halo. I've got that right there. I don't know if you can tell, but right there I've got that extra piece. I'm kind of picky about that. I don't like things on there, so it means I press too hard. So just press lightly. Even if you have to tap it more times, just real lightly. There we go. And let's see if we can actually get this to be straight. That is a big challenge. Boop. Okay. And press for a second and lift up. All right. So it did move on me. I was standing up and it did move on me. So it is user error, not product error. So the thankful came out kind of, or is it supposed to be that way? Nope, I think okay, so the magic of the other side, because what I'm going to do is probably put this on something where you can't see the other side. Much better, there we go. So that looks nice in the Cajun Craze, and it matches these colors as well, so that's nice. Let's see what the other one looks like, just so we can get a feel for what these all look like. Now, let's see, this one says, this one is also thankful. Um, Thanks for each day. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. And we'll do the Cajun craze on there. Just a little bit. There we go. And let's get one of these. Maybe it'll be easier if I don't take it out of here. And oops, let's go down a little bit farther, but in between the hole and the gold. And press. Perfect. And then when you take it out, it's a little tag. I really like these that have the gold. That's nice. It's really nice. Okay, let's see if we can get the autofocus. There we go. Nice. And let's do one more so we can see what the other one looks like. Now, even though this is going to end up being a past kit, if you are a current Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can still get this kit in about a month, I believe, or is it this month, next month? I think when the next one rolls out, and then it'll be a past kit, then you can use this one. You can order this one as a past kit. So it's not like, oh my gosh, it's gone, it's never going to come back. It'll come back. You can always order it again. Let's just put that there. Okay, that's nice. Just thank you. Okay, pretty nice. I like that color. I like it a lot. Cajun Craze. I like that a lot. And then you get this nice gold thread with it too. Now, if you watch, oh yeah, and you get these. Everyone loves these dimensionals. Those are good. So, like I said, you can also go through the website to www.paperpumpkin.com, put my name in it, Jacqueline Shield, so I get some credit. And if you do that and you order 3 months for October and November and December, and then you send me a email letting me know that you saw my video and you would like to get your free item, then I will send you a free gift just for ordering from me. It will be something out of my pocket, so it will not come with your Paper Pumpkin kit. And it will be a Stampin' Up! Product, and I will send it to you myself. So you will get it separately in the mail. But you have to use my name when you're signing up, or use the link below that has my demo ID on it, and send me an email, or you know what, at craftychick1@gmail.com, or you can contact me through my Stampin' Up! Website, which the link will be below, and let me know you saw this video and I will give you your free gift. It's not going to be something like this, I promise. It's going to be something more like this, like a nice, it won't be this one, it's going to be something new, brand new, like this, or a stamp set. I have some cute stamp sets. This one's really cute, and I like these too. This one was in the, you're not going to get these used ones. What you're going to get is new, but I'm just showing you. They have some cute little stamp sets like this. Stampin' Up. They also have the big ones that come in their own box. This one is discontinued, unfortunately. So, I love this one though. I wish I had more. I would gladly give it away, but it's used, so I don't want to give it to anyone. So, if you order the paper pumpkin, like I said, if you order the paper pumpkin for October, November, and December, and let's see how we get this thing go. Okay, we're going to cut at the end of that.